Hello, it's Catherine Farron from Silver Sister Productions, and this is day 11 of the 16 Days of Action for the White Ribbon Campaign, which is a global campaign to eliminate violence against women and girls. And I've decided to do these posts for the 16 days and share with you my knowledge of domestic abuse, and in particular looking at the profile of abusive behaviour. So on day 11, we're going to look at physical violence. Now, in previous posts, we did discuss symbolic violence, where the perpetrator may choose to use the slamming doors, breaking plates, tearing up photographs, that kind of thing. But if that is not getting the desired effect for the perpetrator, they may then start using physical violence. Quite often women would have said to me, well, I don't think he meant to push me so hard, but pushing, grabbing, shaking, that kind of thing can start when there's arguments, or when the perpetrator becomes very enraged, where physical violence is used. I remember a woman telling me that when I asked her, has he ever tried to choke or strangle you? And she would say no, he's never done that, but he's put his hands around my neck and squeezed. So quite often what'll happen is for the victim to try and make sense of what's just happened from someone who says that they love them, someone who they share their life and their hopes and their dreams with, has just assaulted them. They try and make sense of why that would be. So in doing so, they would maybe minimise what just happened. The perpetrator will definitely do that, especially if the victim gets very upset, or after he has calmed down, he may show remorse and also say that, it wasn't as bad as you think, and I didn't mean to push you that hard, it's not my fault that you fell over because of those stupid shoes you're wearing, and that's why you got the black eye, I didn't hit you, and that kind of thing. So when physical violence is used, the perpetrator will mostly either deny it or very much so minimise it. And for the victim to get their head around what just happened, will also minimise what happened and want to believe that it wasn't intentional, and wanted to believe that it was an accident, or that they're maybe overreacting to what just went on. So it's a very complex issue, especially when there's violence used, where the victim is terrified now of further violence, and it sets the scene, for the power and control. So take care out there as usual. I have put in the description below the helpline for the domestic and sexual abuse helpline, and that I would ask you to like, share and subscribe to the channel if anything I have shared with you has been of use. So again, take care, and I will speak with you tomorrow.